Hi my loves, and welcome to your second class. Today's focus is going to be lower body. We're going to work those legs, a little bit of glutes, and we're going to use one heavy weight. So make sure to grab it and let's get started. We're going to start with a warm-up, same as yesterday. We're going to place the feet hip distance apart. We're going to start rolling down, exhale, round that spine, lower the arms down, bring the hands towards the floor, and then drop the hands down, and then you bend that right knee, reach the left arm up to the sky, nice twist, open up your chest, exhale, lower, and then we go to the other side. Inhale, reach the right arm up, bend the left knee, exhale, lower, and then roll back up, bone by bone. Head is the last thing you lift, and then bring the hands behind your head, and we crunch the elbow towards the knee. So you really want to squeeze it in, bend the spine, and then go to the other side, release, lower the arms, and we roll down one more time. You're gonna exhale, round and curve. Let the arms be heavy, then reach the left arm up and the right knee. Exhale, lower, inhale, other side. And then bring it down. Exhale, roll it up, bone by bone. Bring the hands behind your head and then crunch it in. Right elbow to right knee, other side. Left elbow to left knee, stretch it out, release the arms and roll the shoulders. Good. Now we are gonna stretch out the thighs just a little bit before we get into moving. I want you to step the left foot out, the right leg as well, and then you're gonna bring that right heel down onto the mat, bend the left knee, and then lift the right heel off, and then go a bit lower into the deep stretch. Maybe you have to walk the right leg out even more, and then find a deep lunge. Drop the hands down, and again we twist here up to the sky. Open up your chest, exhale, lower, one more time. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and the glutes, hip opening up the chest, and then lower, and then step the right foot in, step the left foot out, keep the left hand on the mat, reach the right arm up, nice twist, open up your chest, exhale, lower, one more, inhale, open, stretch out your left hip, right thigh, and exhale, drop it down, step the left foot in and roll yourself up, bone by bone. Good. Now we're gonna grab our heavy weight into our hands, and we are gonna open our legs so they are externally rotated from the hip. If you don't have a heavy weight, you can use light weights, medium weights. It could also be just some wrist weights or whatever you have. And of course, totally without any equipment at all, okay? It's still gonna burn, it's still gonna work into those legs. Good. Now, if you have your weight, hold it in front of your chest. You wanna bend the elbows, and then make sure that your spine is elongating, really up to the sky. And now you're gonna come into a plie. We wanna bend those knees, and we go down with our trunk really straight and flat. So I'm going to show you from the side. Imagine you sliding down a wall, and then you press it up to the top. Okay, so bend the knees over your toes, slide down the wall, squeeze the inner thighs as you lift yourself up. Good. Just like this. Keep the external rotation in your hip, and we bend, we lower, shoulders on top of the pelvis. Exhale, squeeze it up to the top. Well done. Just a couple more here. Just go as low as you can. It doesn't have to be too low. It doesn't have to be forcing here anything. Just listen to your body as always. Good. We go 5 and 4, 3, 2, just one more, and then squeeze it to the top. Good. Now we're gonna bend those knees again. We're gonna find our plie position. Now we're just gonna do little pulses, up and down. Pulse it up into the inner thigh, outer thigh. Well done. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Not done yet in this position. We're gonna bend those knees again. And now just can you lift the right heel up and lower. Lift, up, and lower. Good. And we're just alternating here. Legs can be super shaky. That's totally fine. We work into the inner thighs. Good. Keep moving. Keep the back flat. You got it. Good. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Just 5 and 4 and 3. Just 2 more. I'm feeling it too. 1 more. And then release and shake your legs out. Whew. Well done. That was definitely tough for me as well, because my muscles are still sore a little bit. So I'm suffering with you guys. All right. Now we're gonna keep the weight in both hands and we're gonna come into a side lunge. So you wanna step out that left leg out, right leg as well. But now instead of the toes opening, externally rotated, you wanna point the toes towards me, okay? Good. And then we're gonna swing a little bit from left to the right into a side lunge. So now you want to bend the right knee and you sit with the right butt cheek into a chair. Now press the heel into the mat as you lift it up. Really find the glute connection here every time you lift yourself up. Good. Keep the core super tight. Keep squeezing it in. Maybe you let your weight hang here, like this, or in front of your chest. Or maybe you bring it up on your shoulder and then you just lunge it down. Good. I'm gonna bring it down here. Nice. Exhale, squeeze at the top. Bend this knee over the toes, engage your thigh, engage your right glute, feel the muscle, and you stretch out the left leg a little bit. Well done. We go 5 and 4. Good. And 3. Just 2 more. Go as low as you can. Sit into the chair. Squeeze the glute. Last one here. And then press it up. Good. Other side. Now take a deep breath in. Whew. Be proud of yourself that you made it today onto your mat. And now we go to the second side. So we're gonna bend the left knee now. Keep it tracking over the toes. Exhale, press it up. Good. You bend, sit low, squeeze the left glute as you lift the trunk up, 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 up to the sky. Good. If it's getting too much with the weights at some point, just move them away and keep moving your body, okay? You can do it without any equipment. I just want you to move and feel your body. Good. Just sit low as you bend the knee, stretch the right leg out, squeeze the left thigh as you come up. Good. Relax the shoulders, keep the back flat. Pull the navel in towards your spine for perfect core engagement here. Almost there, guys. Just 5 and 4. And last 3. Good, and on the last 2, can you go even lower? Good. Last one. Bring the trunk to the front, nice shift here. Exhale, squeeze and release. Well done, everybody. Bring your legs in, drop the weight down, just shake it off, round the shoulders. Have a nice little breather here, maybe grab some water, and then we are gonna continue with some lunges. Okay guys, so when you're ready, grab the heavy weight or whatever you have, and then we are gonna place the left foot to the front, right foot to the back, and then we first want to find our position. So it has to be like a square box in between when you bend both knees, okay? Weight is in your hands, legs are straight, and then keep the pelvis in line. Right hip bone, left hip bone towards the front, and then we're gonna bend both knees, so we lunge down, trunk is upright, and then exhale, squeeze the left heel up. Good. Keep the core engaged. And squeeze the left leg. Good, you got it. Keep going down and up. Find your position. Can be a little bit wobbly for the first time. Just find your body here, your mind to muscle connection as you lunge and lift. Squeeze the left glute as you press it up. Just 2 more. 1. Exhale, squeeze up. Bring the right foot in. Have a little break. And then we are not done yet on this leg. We're gonna find the exact same position as before, okay? We're gonna step left foot out, right back. We're first gonna lunge. Now we're gonna hold the position. Make sure pelvis and hip are in one line. Knees are bending, left knee over the left toes. Core is engaged, shoulders dropping down. Now, can you lift the left heel and lower? Just lift into the calf and lower. Lift and lower. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stretch it out. Step the foot in and relax. Well done. Good. Drop the weight down. Again, shake out your legs. Maybe swing the arms to the left, to the right side. A nice release. Before we work the other side. Okay. All right, my loves. Let's get ready for the right side. We're gonna take the weight first into our hands. Step the right foot out. Step foot, left foot backwards. Okay. Now, we want to bend both knees. Find your square box in between your legs. And then exhale, squeeze it up. Right heel is pressing in. We want to activate the right glute, right hamstring here. Good. Keep squeezing your muscles. Squeeze the core, the abs. Hold your weight. If it's too much, just move it away. But keep moving your body. Don't stop moving. Good. We go just 5 and 4. Focus. Slow movement here. 3 and 2. Just 1 more. Squeeze your right glute and up. Good. Step the left foot in, shake the legs out, and then we're gonna have the little heel raise for the other side. Okay? So we step the feet out, find our position. We lunge, we hold the lunge. Keep the shoulders on top of your pelvis, engage the core, and then lift the right heel up and down. Into the calf, into that leg. You can feel getting it stronger. Good. And 4 and 3. Just 2 more. 1 more. Lower, lift, bring the foot in, remove the weight. Good. Very, very nice. Ooh, I'm sweaty, I can tell. All right, now we are gonna do 2 more exercises, a little bit more for the hamstrings, and then we're gonna finish with a nice stretch, okay? So we're almost there. Now we're gonna grab the weight, and I would suggest you hold it in both hands, all right? Now we're gonna step the left foot to the front, right foot back out. Now we're gonna bend the left knee, and then we're gonna shift the trunk to the front. Keep the right leg straight. Bring the pelvis again into a square position here. Everything is in line. Now, as you lower the weight towards the mat, you're gonna shift the trunk more to the front and lift the right leg up into the air. Some balance work. And then lower that leg, bring the trunk up. Okay, we're gonna go into a little arabesque section here. Good. Now shift the right trunk to the front, bend the left knee, keep the back flat, engage your core, lift the right leg up and down. Lift the leg, lower the leg, hold the position, just the leg. The right one is going up and down. We squeeze the left glute, left hamstring, activate your core. Good, just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, lift the trunk and walk it in. Whew, I'm feeling my left hamstring already. So we're gonna have to do the other side. For me, the right side is gonna be a bit tricky because one side is always a bit easier than the other one. We're gonna see for you if it's the same. Maybe it's the opposite, maybe it's not. If you have both strong sides, happy for you guys. It's really, really amazing if you don't have to struggle with anything of it. All right, now we step the right foot out, left foot back. We squeeze the core in, pull the navel in, really engage your abdominals, keep the back flat. And then we bend this right knee. We shift the trunk towards the floor, and then we lift the left leg up and we lower. We just lift and lower without changing the position in the pelvis. Good. We activate the right glute, right leg is working, hamstrings here. Good. Focus on one point. Keep squeezing the abs in. Don't forget, they're gonna support you here. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in, lift the trunk up and relax. Woo! That was a tough one. I had definitely to stay super focused and hold my form and alignment. All right, now we're gonna finish with our last exercise before we're gonna take it into a stretch. Okay, we're gonna do some dead lifts. Okay, we're gonna step the feet hip distance apart, and you grab the weight in both hands. Now, again, as before, we want to shift the trunk to the front. We just softly very softly bend the knees. We keep the position from head to pelvis. We go lower with the hands. Once we feel the stretch in the hamstrings, we squeeze the heels into the mat, core is engaged, navel in, and then we lift ourselves up. Good. We go again. We lower. Feel the connection in your hamstrings, and then you exhale, you squeeze it up to the top. Well done. Good. Last exercise. Feeling the legs. Whew. And every time you lift your trunk, I really want you to anchor your heels into the mat. And as you do it, you're really gonna feel this connection from your feet into the calves, into the hamstrings especially, and your glutes. Good. We're also working our core. We go just for 7 more. And 6. Don't forget your core, squeeze the navel in. 5. And 4. Keep the back flat. Use both legs at the same time. Just 3. 2. 1 more. Last one. You got it. And then squeeze. Well done. Ooh, good. Then put your weight down. And then let's finish with a wonderful stretch. We're gonna come onto our knees. And if this is uncomfortable for your knee, you can always grab a little pillow or just double up your mat. All right? Now, place your hands on top of your right thigh and make sure that the pelvis is active here. It's not sinking in. Core is engaged, navel is in, and then we're just gonna shift a little bit towards the front. We open up the left hip flexor, left upper thigh, and then bring it back. And we shift to the front. We bring it back. Just 1 more, and then we hold. Deep breath in and out. Good. And now as we go back, you lift the right toes up. You stretch the right knee out. Lower the hands onto the mat. Maybe tuck the left toes. And then we stretch the right leg more. You lower your butt cheeks towards the mat. Round your spine. Keep the pelvis in line. Super square. And we have wonderful hamstring stretch in the right side. Good. And then slowly walk the hands out to the front. Lift the trunk up, change to the other side. Step the right foot back, left foot to the front. Engage the core. Pelvis is super flat, hands on top of your thigh. And then we lean to the front, and then we come back. We lean, stretch the right hip flexor, and come back. Keep your shoulders relaxed, away from your ears as always, don't forget. And then 1 more, and we hold here on the last one. Good, and then we're gonna start lifting the left toes off the mat. Stretch the left knee out, lower the hands onto the mat. Tuck your right toes, and then lower your butt cheeks towards the mat. Round your spine. Gaze towards the pubic bone. Deep breath in and out. Good. And then walk it to the front. Bring the knee back and let's finish in a straddle position. You want to open up your legs. flex your feet, stack your shoulders on top of the pelvis, and then we're gonna round the spine and lean onto the floor with our trunk, okay? You're gonna reach the arms to the front, now pull the navel in, around the spine, pull the pelvis back, reach the fingertips towards me, and then round and curve over the legs, over the mat to the floor. Maybe your hands can touch the floor. Good. And if you want greater stretch, maybe you grab your feet with your hands and then you pull the feet in and lower your trunk even more down. Good. We're gonna have a really nice stretch in our hamstrings. Maybe your knees are softly bended, maybe they're straight, don't worry about. Good, and then gently roll it back up, bone by bone. And then cross your legs, or maybe sit on your shins, whatever is comfortable. Elongate your spine. And we are gonna bend over just to the right, to the left, just to mobilize the spine. To finish, you're gonna place the right hand on the floor, reach the left arm up to the sky above your head, bend the right elbow, nice side bend. Keep pulling the left hip into the mat. Take a deep breath in, and then lower the hand down, other side. Bend the left elbow, reach the right arm up above your head, nice side bend. Take a deep breath into your right side, well done. And then bring it back up. Roll the shoulders. Take one final breath. And exhale. Good, well done. And that's it for today's second class. I'm so proud of you, and you are very strong. Keep going. We have 3 days to go. We're going to be focusing a little bit more on our upper body, abs, a bit more glutes, and then we finish with a nice full body fusion class. Also, don't forget to check out the affirmations for each day, just to keep motivated and stay connected with your body, with your mind. And I see you soon in the next class. Bye.